Aha! I have returned. Amaro with the first already. He was quick with it this time. Alright. So, last ended. This guy kicked my ass. Oh. Help these weary pirates find their trinkets. Kind of nifty if you do like dodges, you'll like auto pull your weaponry out. What's going on over here? Mine. 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 Gotta follow the regalia. More shit to sell. Okay. Whoa. I think I've gotten myself somewhere I'm not supposed to be. Well, not entirely. Okay, but if I get myself there, then I need to get myself there. Okay. Oh, you know what? I bet you the ferrets need some water, so give me 1 second. Thought they were digging in the hole, but not. Where is the one? We're just standing in the way, dog. That's cool too. Alright. Go lay down. Dude, you were just fine 2 seconds ago. Lay down. Damn it.
Supplies you need for prices.
It's cool that the tarps have physics to them.
Any luck with the search?
Now,
Well, not the gods. Thank you. Let me see them. Don't worry, I will. In fact, you can have mine. It's enchanted. Might be some kind of luck for you.
what do you think, Amara? Should I take his lucky charm or let him keep it?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. It's gulls now. What if it's leviathans next? Take this then.
Keep your
Buy yourself a
treasures.
drink. You did the thinking for both of us. Just one more thing. All this time, I've been sure this was Helia's doing, but maybe it's just superstition. Do you really
Probably.
think the gods curse us over past mistakes?
Mm,
They do, don't they? You know, it's kind of a relief to think that we're beneath their notice. How'd I ever end up here? The Living Lands was supposed to be about fresh starts and new adventures, but just look at this dump. Thanks for the swollen nets. And for taking a weight off my shoulders.
no problem, buddy. Easy peasy. Find the Watcher, report to the Ambassador.
Cheap wares for cheap. Whoa. This one's mine. Nice shot. Hope you don't mind spiders.
I will deal with spiders. Can't wait to camp now. I got so much of that vine or whatever it is that I'm really whirly. What up, buddy? Oh, we jiggling today, man. I am godlike. Have you messed around with Avowed yet? I'm only a couple hours into it, but so far, man, I dig it.
Aye, aye.
Yes, yes, yes. Yesterday. That's gotta be. Whoa. That's gotta be a thing, right? I noticed it. I am happy I followed my instincts. Oh, small. Using a piece of graphite likely found. If you have come this far, I hope the note serves you warning. You no doubt survived as I did by escaping through the underwater tunnel. How did that happen? I have no idea how that happened. Yep, I don't know. So I need to keep an eye on that. So he didn't even really have anything to say. He was just like, oh, it sucks. I fucked up. And if you're reading this, you fucked up too.
Ready, aim.
So I wonder if that guy's wife put up the bounty.
Take your best shot.
Oh god. Ooh. Hitbox is a little off.
Hey, over here.
Oh,
Back in the fight. Left leg.
Yeah, it's a little weird with this one. So like it has bits of pieces that are very beautifully done and everything,
Another
and
glorious battle.
other parts of it they've made, I think, just a bit more simple. Because I mean, they're like people aren't wrong with the fact of like it's the ramrod. Looks like something has. Yeah, it's like if you played any game like this ever, like you could play this one and it's like almost nostalgic.
What am I hitting?
And like that was one of the first things I was saying about this is like the way the hands are. It like if I only had one pistol and nothing in the other hand, like he would be doing the classic just I don't know what to do with my hands. But there's just something weird about this game. It has like a Pan's Labyrinth, you know, like the Del Toro fucking kind of vibe to it where things are weird and off. But so far, like I mean, like I said, I dig it. It's basic, but like they put a good story so far into it. You have a bad feeling it won't do well. In like what manner? I mean, for download deals and whatnot, like they'll do all right because it's on Game Pass. So like they've made their money. Witchfire. I haven't actually even heard of Witchfire. First person dark fantasy RPG shooter where you play a wicked sinner turned witch hunter on his final mission to reach salvation. I think it looks cool enough. It's kind of like Death Watch back in the day. Well, I guess that's kind of the good side to this one is because this is based like the story kind is the story and the way that you can end up like getting different perks and stuff depend on your actions and your choices throughout the game. So like earlier, uh, I was talking to an entity. No, it's all right. I mean, I think it's a natural reaction to something that's new. I mean, it's new, and it's easy to kind of pick at things and be like, why is it like that? But I mean, like, third person, and I've just decided to run uh, guns. I mean, they've got tons of weapons. They have tons of melee weapons. So far, I haven't come across a lot of guns. More than I figured they'd give me, but not a lot. Shields, you got wands. You got wands and grimoires. But I'm very picky with my games. I tend to decide within the first 30 minutes if I will ever play it again. I mean, as long as you, I mean, if you can get this for free, like if you've got access to it that way, I'd say give it a shot. But hell, I spent 30 minutes with face design trying to figure out what way I wanted it best. I mean, it's not like overly complicated, but it is pretty and choices matter in the game. So I was making sure I wasn't making choices that were gonna really shit in my basket right off the rip. See, this game has the same issue I had with Skull and Bones. They put a bucket ton of work into the world, but none into the character models, and making you feel infinity for your characters. I mean, I guess some studios just go that route. I mean, I couldn't tell you why it was there. No, you're fine. I mean, say your piece, buddy. You're you're welcome to have your opinion. I mean, so far, I would tell people I like it. You know, I I put 3 hours into it and into it a little earlier today, and I'm gonna try to do another three. There's just something about it. It to me, it's in that realm of like a B or C class like fantasy movie. You know, you put up like the new D&D movie to like the old one from like the early 2000s. Like I like the early 2000s one better. But I like crappy stuff, so. And I guess just where the story goes has me intrigued on what it's going to do. You prefer the 80s cartoon. But I mean, I like platformers. I've sunk tons of time into Skyrim and whatnot, and if Skyrim was new today, people would shit on it the same way they do a lot of games. Oh yeah. And even the game points out that like almost anywhere that you go on this island, it's pretty. character is totally out of place. In what way? Oh, I feel what you're saying. Like, I guess it's this particular character, and there are other ones where I'm like, it's the. But then you have like this guy. Like everything loses its detail the second you get away from it. Because like, I don't know if I can. Is there a way I can view the character up close? Yeah, I guess. That I probably wouldn't put a ton of effort into making, the main character to be this overly hyper detailed character because you're going to be in this view most of the time. Even in cutscenes and stuff like that, you're hardly in it. It's usually like over the shoulder, like Baldur's Gate does and whatnot. But Baldur's Gate is a whole nother thing. Yep, it's single player only. It was partially what was kind of killing me tonight because my buddies were on again. And they're like, come play Space Marines. And I was like, oh, some more of that, eh? Not tonight. I have a game I would like to play. Same. Like, I don't really get a lot of chance to. And then when I have one actually grab me, I'm like, oh, I really want to play that. Like, I need to get back into Ghost of Tsushima. I was loving Sushi Ghost. I don't know how much bigger this gets. I recently started playing Wolfenstein New Order. Oh, yes. Wolfenstein. All the Wolfenstein games are great. You play 12 hours straight. Hell yeah. Well, damn, you must be almost done with it. You didn't sleep well. Went straight to work the next day. Hell yeah, dude. See, it's nice when a game just grabs you and you can just get lost in it and just keep cruising instead of do a match, play some other, wait for loading screens, play a match, wait for loading screens. Well, you gotta be prepared for casual racism in a Nazi game. A Nazi game where the Nazis are winning. And a sex scene? don't even remember this sex scene. I have a bounty to claim.
Show it here.
Okay.
I don't envy you having gone into that horrid
Hell yeah,
place,
500
but I'm
fucking
thankful you did so. Be
coppers.
safe out there. You hear?
Tell me what to do. I am touched by the gods. I wonder, does this work? Yeah. Close when I get to the wall. And see, I guess that's where I'm talking about too, like the dreads. But yeah, no, pretty much the only bit of detail they put into the main character is the head. Hell, most of the things I've seen so far that I can wear, it's either like plate armor or robes. Yes? Question mark? So I wonder how hard this is. Wood grain on the guns is pretty impressive. Right. Like, that's what's kind of the downside is, like, scenery-wise, it's beautiful because this shit's big. And then when it comes to, like, characters, like, you have to get up on fucking people to, like, see the effort. But then, like, to me, like, the hair in some of these just, at least hers moves. Some of these people's hair doesn't move. And it, like, weirds me out because there's not, like, physics to it.
No. I need something that says yearning but mysterious.
That is our most expensive blend. It came all the way from Ozia.
It's too obvious.
Oh, wait. You're somebody I can make money off of.
You there. You look like you know your way around.
Yes, I'm on console.
Hello. I heard what happened. I see why you'd want to protect yourself. You mean enchanted? No. A shield does its job just fine. It doesn't need to be tinkered with.
Like
Talk to my sister if you're interested
that's
in
right.
that
You
kind of
just
thing.
got you a
It's
new
over
PC
there.
and a new
At
PC
least I don't
desk.
think she's blown herself up yet.
4080. Hell yeah. What kind of thing is it? You kids and your curved monitors. Have your stream on one screen and games loading on the other. Hell yeah. You sound like Amara. She's got a whole command center. My command center is a laptop, a tablet, my TV. I'm working ghetto style. So the axes. So all the daggers. The common pistol. I don't need shields. I will keep the wand. I don't know why I'm going to keep the wand. It's a common one. I can buy one. I hate curved monitors. They make my eyes hate life. Yeah, I want to get a big, like, half pipe curved monitor when I get a rig. Do my my trucking in. That way I can just have, 180 degrees of just one monitor. Also found it depends on the game. Some games react very weirdly to the curve. Huh. Does it like stretch it out or something? Damn it, that's not what I meant to do.
Good. You made it back.
And I can't afford nothing you got? I can almost afford stuff. Makes things bigger at the edges of the screen. It's super weird. You have this thing, which I kind of want. What are these for? I hear thumping, bumping above me. Well, I mean, eventually either the traps or the one-way gate will get them fucked. They can't haggle. So many games don't like being able to do that. Damn, I still don't have enough money. Does it sound like they're tearing stuff up, or is it just thumping? Just something so far, it sounds like. Alright. Mark doesn't say who you two are. Okay. Where is this mission taking me? To the east? Might as well go talk to this cat first.
I always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make
Oh yeah,
enough
this
to eat.
is, I think this is the area where they were like, you better be careful. And I see like, this cat? Can I
Still
talk to him up
alive,
close?
huh? Don't go up these stairs if you want
His
to keep
teeth
it
were
that
so
way.
big.
Nothing to say to you.
Oh yeah, that's right. I aggressively talked to her until she decided to stop talking shit.
Best watch your step around here, envoy. This is my... So, the puny godkin wishes to speak with the great Thala. You and your countrymen are not welcome in this district. My district. Is that clear? Not being welcome here doesn't mean you aren't tolerated. We're not fools enough to attack you or your kin unprovoked. I would be lying if I said I wasn't just waiting for the opportunity to crush you into the ground. One little slip in my district, Imperial Lapdog, and it'll be the last you ever
Have fun.
make. Easier said than done, little godkin. The streets of Paradis are slick with blood. Now be gone. Thala tires of your yammering.
It talks in the third person.
Let us in, sweetheart.
I told you, we're closed.
Not for us, you're not.
The man got it.
Not you, too. I can handle them.
This girl thinks she's gonna keep us out of the bathhouse.
You might own half the district, but you don't own the mermaid's den.
We'll see about that.
You don't like it? Take it up with your second in command. He's the one who stole from us.
That's a load of...
I knew this was Jago's fault. This isn't over.
Sorry. This district used to be a nice place. The Sparrowhawks always got along fine with us, and then they, I better not talk about it. Juliana told us to be discreet. She's inside. If you want to help, she can give you the details.
Phone. Why so much noise from you? Ah, many things.
You'd better hope you can.
If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink. Oh, how can one concentrate with you running all about the place? If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink. You clearly have something on your mind. What is... Oh. No. I like my attitude just fine, thanks. Who can tell? You've been speaking with Goneth, I assume? Huh? She's the one so quick to flirt with dangerous strangers. Go bother Edelgund. Huh? She's probably by the western gate looking for someone willing to talk to her. If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink.
Welcome. You must be the Adiran envoy I've heard so much about. All of my potions are brewed with care, only local ingredients.
I don't know if I need any of that stuff. Good God. Well, they're running around over here now. It's okay, buddy. That's a good boy.
Step right up. I can tell you need more fire in your life. Or maybe more essence. Please buy something. I'm trying to prove a point. Of course not. I wouldn't sell you something I thought would kill you. That's...
Rope, a doublet. I will buy this to see what this point is.
I knew you'd be... My sister, the blacksmith, she doesn't think this will work out. I say she's wrong. Because we're twins. She may be older, but that doesn't mean she's right about everything.
Interesting. So, well, it's $100 for spite. What happened to you?
Wish that sawbones would hurry up. Wow, it's really you. I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't never think I'd get to meet you. You are the envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs. Yes, sir. My brother Cadman and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot, but no place like this. I fear for their lives, envoy. It's built on ruins, and the ruins are falling apart. Because of the roots, you know, and the earthquakes. We're looking for the man who built the temple, someone the locals call the Oracle. He's a... well, he's like you. A godlike. You mean aside from when you looked in the mirror this morning? Sorry. I shouldn't make cracks. It's not like anyone asks to be one of you. I mean, gods, why would you? Now, this godlike. He belongs to Aethys. He's the very last one. That's what we heard anyway.
Take it from me. Around here, the rumors always have some truth to them.
We just want to talk to him. That's why we went down there. Now my brother's hurt, and my team's in danger, and I'm stuck here and...
Take it easy, kid.
Sorry. Everyone at the embassy's too busy to help me, and I'm worried sick.
These functionaries have no idea what it's like to put their lives in the line for the Empire.
Gods, do you mean it? I can't thank you enough. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass.
Here's some rock piles. Say hello to this and go to this flunky. Got it.
Cadman's not gonna believe his eyes when he sees you. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
An interesting day so far. An interesting day.
Another one.
Well, I'll be chomped by a Zarep queen. You're that godlike from the docks. I bet you do. I bet you do. I can't believe my luck. Nothing all year, and then boom, interesting strangers just falling out of the sky. As a matter of fact, I have. Indeed, a young dwarf and his crew stopped by. Seemed agitated, like they were afraid of someone.
They were come to a scholar.
They were asking all sorts of people. Seems like I was the only one willing to really speak to them. They were asking where they could find luminous Adra, of all things. Can't imagine what they'd needed it for. I said they were most likely out of luck, but I might know somewhere they might find some if they looked hard enough.
Where did you send them?
Ha! Welcome to the Living Lands. Not long ago, a group of animancers looked to carry out some experiments into teleportation. They carried their instruments and a healthy supply of luminous Adra to the island of Castel's Folly. It's possible there's some still there. Oh, I'm afraid not. No, those people were never seen again. That's why I think their Adra might still be there. Question, why are you looking for those sailors? Did the Valian captain send you? I don't know much, but one of the smugglers whispered the name Captain Bardato and spit on the ground. The name sounded Valian to me. I could be wrong, but I doubt it.
But I doubt it.
Oh no. I imagine a Valian sea captain knows better than to spend time among all these Adiran soldiers. The folks you're looking for are probably getting themselves killed searching for Adra that probably isn't there. I can tell you wouldn't listen to me if I warned you not to go to Castel's Folly, so I wish you luck.
She is a smart lady. God damn, how you get out there? Set up camp, do some levelings on my, or some upgrades on my gear. I know he wants to chit chat some more. What we got? We got a workbench. I need a skadoodle buddy. Was that? Oh. Even if it was just for me moaning for 30 minutes, not a problem, man. You're welcome in to complain about anything I've got going on. Safe travels, friend. Eight, 5 additional damage reduction. 15, 20, 10 to 2020. Huh. What you need, guy?
I'm sure you had your own reasons, but I'm glad you helped those two fugitives get to Thirdborn. A lot of people in your position would have left them high and dry, or turned them in.
I'm not an asshole.
Yeah, I thought so too. We've all been there. I'm just glad to see people get a second chance. And I'm relieved to know you're the kind of person who's willing to grant them, even when your official duties might suggest otherwise.
I'm just full of surprises. You don't want to say about second chances, something you want to confess?
I've been told I snore, so I hope you don't exile me from camp. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another. Yeah, I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent. You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you. I've noticed. That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest.
My constitution has gone up. Oh.
Thoughts and whispers, we feel them rumble beneath the surface. We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. We do not understand. An ancient place. The exiles' place. They come on foreign ships. Exiles grafted from other trees. The salt clings to their hair. The scent of distant shores to their skin. Branches unimpeded. Why? A foundling deer seeking the woods. But the ground stirs. New roots seek to grow taller than the old. They bring banners, arrows, swords. What do they seek from us? Blood thickens the stream. Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate? Ivy spreads on the stone. A nature that cannot be tamed. Wait. We have forgotten something. A memory we misplaced. We reach for it. It calls to us. A past. Theirs. Ours. The layers of the land. It whispers in the eastern wilds. This is all we know. We learn much. Sleep now. Dream of warm tides and purple leaves.
Why? Like auto aim is killing me. As most auto aim games. Well, it must be nice to be able to just shoot over the fucking deal. Yep, second one. Incapacitated. Where you at, bear? That's enough running out of you.
Another win, but who's counting?
That almost sucked. Each item in the enemy has their quality tier. Is that what was going on? Or did I try to deal with something a bit too big for my britches? Oh. Yeah, that's a bit above my
Can't tell
pay
you how
grade.
many ships have come to a bad end on those rocks.
Where's that taking me? Back this way. Yeah, okay. I am definitely not skilled enough for those pants.
Wasn't there supposed to be a cartographer around here? Right behind you. Keep your guard up. You don't look like the type to negotiate.
Sniper Elite fantasy style. Why are you so hard to fucking kill? Oh, that solid rocket, man. Jesus. I don't know, I guess you can't hit me down here.
Watch the left. Coming from your right. Nice rally.
What is hitting? Oh.
Nice shot.
Just cheesing it. Ooh. Need them crits. You should be out.
Point for you.
Why do you guys have just a bunch of bears? I mean, I know Bear Cavalry is the supreme mount, but there's one dead. Just die already, Bear.
Been seeing a lot more bandits since the Dream Scourge has driven people out of the interior.
God damn, I need 3 lockpicks to get in that thing? Good lord. Diary.
Get after him! Here we go!
One for you!
Good fight.
Feel like I did in Skyrim and just buy me a fuck ton of what do you call it? Potions. But I got a new piece of armor. Nice. That's more my style. Sleeveless. I missed.
Watch the left. Oh no, you don't. Good one.
Make shift work.
I'm sorry.
Just can't get things to work. I'm just gonna cancel the sewer altogether. I don't have to worry about paying for it. It's a bug lunch.
Is that all you got? Come and get me!
So-called godless people. Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by. First rule of godless ruins, don't touch anything.
Oh. I already broke the first rule of godless ruins. I've already touched lots of stuff. Not only did I touch it, I broke it.
Oh, no.
Ancient memory. So I don't know if this is the god's memory or my memory.
Before, does the new earth settle beneath your feet? Dried blood on a blade, a relic of a battle fought and lost, a way of life transplanted. Now our memory is a wound, reopened.
Because the voice talks as if, like, we are the same, like, entity.
For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness. An obligation, a sacrifice for the whole. Your life was not your own. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight? You faced your work with dignity. You had no other choice. While you feared failure, they rewarded you for your diligence. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands. You both wanted the best for your people. How could you reconcile? A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishimal? After years of hunger, the Akita deserves stability. You could not nourish your souls without nourishing your bodies first. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak? The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork? Your greatest trial awaited you. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another weight. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishimo, how did you lead? To lead is to serve. You always knew this. We should like that to be our way. In time, others came to revere you for your selflessness. You were an example to be followed. They saw what they themselves could be. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day, nothing. Silence. We see ash, devastation, a lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back. It is fruitless, a void, a tremor in the Andra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory, a face amid the rubble. You, Kishimo, what became of you? They wept with joy as they extracted you. A long night lay before them, but the leader they loved remained. As the earth settled, we felt their hope in the darkness, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Kishimo, godlike ability, passive. Increase your maximum health by 10%. Nice.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us? The Dream Scourge has driven people to the city. Means more bandits on the road.
I think overall it's the story that's really keeping me in this game. Oh! I almost killed myself. Ran right off a cliff.
If there are more of those dream-scourged bears, we'll need more than a few guards to hold them off. Reminds me of the Rawatine Navy's punishment for desertion.
Oh. Sucks to be that guy. That's no way to get ahead in life. I don't know if you were watching earlier, when I was talking to the fancy pants cartographer looking for his apprentice. Yeah, he was really concerned that he wasn't going to be able to get the boys uh map. Wasn't really too concerned what happened with him, but I don't know if I'm assuming his head is underneath this. He was so close to getting back. Like he was going over there basically to go draw a map, and then somehow standing here, this rubble just.
Most accidents happen within 5 miles of home.
Yeah, true. They should add another statistic of how much of that is people going home. Because I heard a lot of the times, like a good percentage of that, like accidents within a mile or 5 miles of the home, it's when they're on their way home, not leaving.
Yeah.
They get lackadaisical on, they're like, oh, I do this drive all the time. I'm so close. Okay. I was like, I swear to God, if you're about to
Is
tell
this
me
what
to
it's like to
go
travel with an
back
envoy?
outside.
I can get used to this.
Excuse me? Their hitboxes on this are a little wonky. Cause like with like the breakable stuff, if like you shoot, well, not every time, apparently. It's like sometimes like if you shoot in the gaps, like you don't get the hit.
How awful.
Wish they had a back entrance. The cronies here aren't.
O great queen that was, have your sway over this new land. May you bring righteousness and justice to these shores and these people. Grant them your justice and vision to enact such laws as may be
So you got some caterpillars stuck to your face.
And we seek your leadership here, O queen, and your guidance.
Welcome, envoy. You
Like
look well.
somebody like randomly screamed murder. But I didn't see anybody like react. Is this what I was hearing?
Not to worry, envoy. Go, bastards.
They're killing each other. I don't know who that guy is, so I kill him. Or her, whatever it is.
I think those were tits.
They're going that way.
Welcome to our shrine, envoy.
You couldn't fix it? You got all this construction and stuff going on? You couldn't just get a slab of stone to fix that?
What the? Are you crazy? Get...
Wodica. She's gotten a lot more popular since your people arrived.
Oh, bless my soul. The
supposed to check in before you can... Ah, never mind.
This job is boring. High Market. A haven of opulence in another way. We should stop by Sansa's sometime. There's nothing like it, that's for sure.
Welcome, welcome. I was hoping you would drop in. You're back. What have you found? I warned Kirmund about those Zaribs. It was Zaribs, wasn't it? Oh, on second thought, don't tell me. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
Take your treasure map. It's a quest item? There's information on the locations of fragments for Wodika's gold god totem. Purchase it to see the information it contained. Hard to not do that. Make some of my money back. Ah! Ah! Help! 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 You're lucky as they're going.
Yeah. Why you say that?
Because there would be more witnesses.
Threat. You think I'm afraid of that?
Yes. It's the ruins of the heathen she hates. This golden crown, stolen gem can be found in the Emporium. In dwarven halls, neath mountain shroud, the strangler's justice can still be found. Strangler. Overlooking booths where goods are sold, the balcony leads. Oh, okay. So that tells me where to get the fragments. Where these. Damn, this labyrinth of a town.
Whatever a man wins at cards, he's bound to lose it here.
You're the talk of the town, envoy. Everyone wants to meet you. Good nose. Hope you don't stick it in politics. They don't like envoys around here. That's right. They did murder you. It was a misunderstanding, I'm sure. And she sent you to me. Smart girl. All right. Since you're all business, we can skip the small. The short version is, I'm out of some supplies that should have been here days ago. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough hand. I need someone with more authority. Someone, well, someone like you. Straight to the point. As a matter of fact, the local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, got a hold of the shipment. They must have thought it looked valuable. Unfortunately, they were right.
The Sparrowhawks used to be bullies. Now that Adair swept them into this neighborhood, they're bullies with a chip on their shoulder. Shipment or not, it's about time someone took them down a peg.
Valuable enough that I can't reopen until it comes. If this goes on long enough, my workers' lives could be at stake. Go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs one of the warehouses there. He'll probably keep it close. And my life would be easier if my pool cleaned itself. Hurry back.
Go fucking no weapons. Percent gold. Picking herbs occasionally receive an extra upgrade material. Tanglefoot deals poison damage. My crit shots deal poison damage.
Look alive, boys. We've got company. Shove off. We got nothing for adherence here.
Jago, don't you ever get tired of offending people?
Not even if you stood on your head. Time was, people in Paradise used to have principles. Principles like, get what's mine and keep yourself to yourself. Then you came and memories got short about that sort of thing. But the Sparrowhawks, we remember. It's not much of a heat, but it's more than you can say for yourself. The Emperor's favourite envoy, killed as soon as he shows up. Not your finest hour. Seems you haven't learned how things work in this city yet. Keep your nose out of our business. You can have that one for free. Keep your voice down. I haven't got it. Nosy, aren't we? All right, but listen close. I'm not gonna repeat myself. The day I got it, I saw Ludwig's men sniffing round the docks. Now, they didn't cross my path, but I don't believe in coincidences. That shipment is cursed, and dealing with you numbskulls is one thing. But the Garrote, that's another. Beats me. But I saw what they were like in the Deadfire. I'm not tangling with them again. And now that you're here, half the city will be watching me. So leave, before I make you.
That was my butt. I'll knock your phone down.
My finger in your nose again.
It's all right, so you have runoff, bro.
You know, I heard a story or a conversation today between Tom Segura and his wife on some of the little games that they play with each other, and I'm kind of happy we don't play them.
Okay.
Well, they play sneeze tag, which is terrible. And then they also play push, which is where they just try to push each other into walls and bushes and poles and shit.
Oh,
Like,
that's
just
kind
like as they're walking somewhere. And just.
that one's kind of funny. You would always win though, so
And that's essentially what she was saying, is she's like, you just tap me and then I just go flying into things. He's like, yeah, but you also just push really hard. And she's like, yeah, but I have to. He's like, you don't really have to.
yeah, I'd have to.
I was there. It was awful. And he remembers every detail.
Be
You
like
know
I'm
what?
taking you
Fine.
down with me.
Look,
I
I don't
figure
know
I
who
don't
you
have to like
pissed off, but I don't want to be
tackle
around when they
you
decide to
into
finish the
shit.
job. Take the shipment, but don't make off with any other stock, understand?
Some
I
bump
keep
while you're
count.
walking. You don't have sturdy footing. You're generally on one foot when you're walking.
I'll try it next time and we'll.
I didn't
Watch
bring
where
this
you're
up
going.
to like start a
She couldn't
thing.
hurt now, would we?
Oh, you're so confident that I could just go while you're walking and make you bump into something.
Like even that little push you just did there. I like how they let me in here. I got what I wanted and stole a bunch of shit from them. What you buttholes get. What's going on out here? Oh, if I can find out. There's a ship out here. It's supposed to be like this sneaky way to the boat. Is this somebody's boat? Guess not. Haha, blackmailed you.
At least Ventraper Dato won't be coming around this week. Any sign of my
He bores me to death, that's all. He knows Ambassador Heelguard, so we can't throw him out either.
You did? And I thought I could talk my way out of anything.
Makes you appreciate why the Empire sent him here.
Please, tell me more about Audrey Charters.
Believe me, the pleasure is all mine. It's nice to have found at least one Adiran I can rely on. Come
Oh.
back anytime for a hot bath or a cup of tea.
So her missing shipment, the
door
reason
is
why the brothel
always
wasn't open was contraceptives. Interesting. Oh wow. That's not a thought.
You died. But you're here. Gods, am I glad to see you.
I'll keep trying. But there's not much to be done for Fort Northreach.
Envoy, is it really you? I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel? And yet you rallied your spirits and reported for duty. Your dedication is admirable.
But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. Captain Cynric said you have a missive for me from the Emperor. Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation. And I can't think of anyone more suited for the job. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles. Trust me, This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what... You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't... Thank you, Envoy. The island is incapable. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire. At least rebels know the meaning of negotiation and compromise. But a plague kills. Though, even I must admit, the rebels have gone too far. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open. I look forward to hearing about it in your report. I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who... Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisen rebels must face justice. Ludwine goes where she likes, haunting the living lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise. I can tell you're skeptical, but remember that you're an outsider here, and a lot of Kith aren't exactly thrilled to see so many Adirans in their midst.
New weeds, a new beast in the tall grass. Predator or mate?
As you've seen firsthand. You could use some local help, especially if we really are after Paradisans.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another. An unusual course of treatment. But who am I? Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it. I admire your confidence, but there's no point in being modest with our advantage. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock? Besides, I could use a drink up.
So, you're the one that... Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Adiran Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Dukte Drago Sakasapt Jitule. You wanna talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
Marius can handle himself. Of course, if you're bored, we could always start something anyway. I'm with you. Ready to crack some heads.
playing more of the paragon route this time. Because you did make a good point to me, because maybe in the next run, I go like hammer smasher, murder hobo,
Yeah.
destroy the world. If that may be a path.
You stay out of it, Envoy. This isn't your problem.
I've heard stories
I'm
of this
smart.
one. You don't
I
want
said I'm
this
smart.
fight.
Is you?
The gods smile on you today, Marius.
Oh,
You won't
with that,
always have
yes.
someone around to
I
protect
thought,
you.
I thought you were referring to something else, and I was like, okay, yes, go on.
Yes, go on.
Well, that was something. Thanks for stepping in there. I had it handled, but I'm happy I didn't have to.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a... person. I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them. Then they wouldn't need much of a reason to go after an Adiran official. Plenty of stale water there. Still, it's dangerous to make assumptions based on stereotypes. We need more of a trail to go on. We'll figure this out at Makul. Don't you worry.
Nice. Okay, cool. I got both of them. Is this thing? Nope. Hopefully, you got a back door I can use. Of course not. Back into the maze I go. Go up these stairs, go across this bridge, go down this steel, go up and around this platform jumping puzzle, and then you can get to the next level.
Envoy, got a situation over here.
What? Who? Who is asking for my help?
Oh, good. You came over. Glad to see you're up and about.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
Jesus.
I'm glad. I hate to admit it, but the guards could use your help. Most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you. That leaves us short-handed, so people like her try to sneak in. I caught this one, but I have to check her cart for contraband. There's a lot to dig through.
I've accepted another side quest. I will do everything but the main storyline.
This is one of the few towns where it's almost safe to relax.
Here, buddy.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
That makes sense. course. Why would there be stairs to the other stories?
With any luck, your assassin will be as bad at hiding their tracks as they were at making sure you stay dead. Coming in hot. Be aware. There's probably 1,000 spiders in there. Nice! Take him down. Show me what you got.
Just like the good old days.
At least there was a chest back here.
Guess the deer and discipline.
Take a moment, people. Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. You already met the apothecary. I'd suggest we pay him another visit.
Seems like a good place to start.
It tells us they were hunting you. Whoever did this takes pride in their work. They made sure this stuff would kill you. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
We will have to leave that for next time on Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, perfect timing. Alright. I'm gonna call it there, folks. Appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out with me as always, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.